It has been a long ass time since I've last played this ship, or really any ship of its line, to be honest. And they're really the main reason for that is I'm just not a big fan of smoke farming ships. Or, well, to be clear, I'm not really a big fan of farming ships in general. I say that as I play fucking French destroyers more than anything else, uh, but I just don't play to farm. And as such, ships like Harugumo that excel at, well, farming are not really ships that I like to play that much. And there's also another reason for that as well. And the really the big impactful reason for it is because they are bound to their smoke. Like they're not strictly bound to their smoke. Obviously, if the enemy ignores you or they have like super floaty shells or something like that, they can you can open water in a Harugumo or Sherman or something like that just fine. But for the Harugumo in particular is very long and it doesn't turn very well, especially because it also has a 6.9 kilometer detection, means it can't really it has a harder time getting close enough to abuse gun blooms. Like if there's a GK that's gun bloom, it's just for example, 12 kilometers. I don't honestly know what the GK gun bloom is off the top of my head, but let's just assume it's 12 kilometers because my detection goes out to almost 7 kilometers. It's going to be much, much harder for me to get close enough within that 12 kilometer range of the GK if the GK has a destroyer screening for it. Which, speaking of destroyers, there's a Gearing, Irage, and Akizuki to deal with. Only one radar in the Buffalo, which is nice. The Gearing, the Irage, and the Akizuki all outspot me by quite a bit, which is annoying, but we'll deal with it. This is also my clan battle captain because I cannot be bothered to respec for a ship that I don't play outside of clan battles, or I guess in divs either. Those are really the only two times I play this ship is in those two situations. I don't play it solo a whole lot for the reasons that I've described. Now Baleo's not going to spot the Akizuki, which is unfortunate. Are we going to remain detected here? No, the submarine submerged and is therefore not spotting me, which is always nice. We also don't have any of our own radar, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. And I would love to farm an Iparanga, although the secondaries on that thing are pretty annoying. That is not a good torpedo shot on that Akizuki, but we'll just have to deal with it. Actually, here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the Iparanga to shoot. And then I'm going to smoke up, and hopefully the Akizuki is going to be greedy, and he's going to turn broadside to me to try and torpedo my smoke. And then he's going to turn broadside into those torpedoes. That is a long shot, especially given that the torpedoes are already right in his mouth. But, you never know. I don't think... Oh, they already missed. Never mind. And that submarine is on the, is still submerged, I believe. There's the Akizuki. I have to be careful of my own ship here and make sure I don't eat torpedoes from the Akizuki, because he does have angle where he is to launch torpedoes into my smoke. I also should have fired armor piercing there, because 100mm shells that these ships fire is small enough to arm on destroyer armor. But you know, missed opportunity, but it is what it is. And here's the classic problem with smoke farming ships right here. Is there's the Ipiranga that's kiting away, whose DCP, if, as far as I remember, is still down. Although it's probably back up by now. It's also curious that the Akizuki didn't torpedo my own smoke there. He instead decided to launch torpedoes at the Los Andes there. And Ipiranga and the Izumo are just going to sit there and they're going to kite away forever. So I'm not going to waste my time on trying to run after them. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the long ass trek back down towards B, and we're gonna go from there. There's an Alvaro de Bazan and there's a Alvaro in the game as well. I didn't even notice him at first. Normoker Polo's going to kill himself. Yeah, and those two are just going to kite away forever. Those two somehow lived that. The Shima should be fine, because he does have, he's quite a ways away from the Buffalo, and there's nothing else that can really spot him other than the Araj, who he does outspot, so... we ended up trading a Libertard for a Marco Polo. It's fine. A battleship for another battleship. Tier 9 for a tier 10. It's okay. But, Nat Shima got a sub 7-minute combat scout, by the way. That's actually pretty funny. Although I'm not entirely sure how he got spotted. Other than maybe he's not running concealment. No, he has conceal. How the hell did he get spotted then? Did he fucking shoot? No. Whatever. There's the Alvaro, who's about to be a problem for our Aventurier. Aventurier is, I think, how that's meant to be pronounced. This Alvaro is probably going to make a dip for this island here. Or no, he's just going to, I think he just funny buttoned right there. He's gonna smoke up. I think we should get him with these. Yep, there we go. Alright, our Aventurier actually somehow lived that, which is pretty funny, to be completely honest, because, I was fully expecting when that, Alvaro funny buttoned him. I thought that Aventurier was going to definitely go down to that, but I guess not. They only have the Araj left, which I don't know how much health that Araj has left on him. Our Aventurier's gonna be very ballsy, and he's going to be pushing in on that health. There's an unspotted buffalo that we have to worry about, who's probably in the channel right now, to be honest. Not exactly in the channel, but I'm gonna drop torpedoes down both channels. And there's the Buffalo radar, which is not exactly what we wanted to see with an Ipiranga right there. But, I guess we do have plenty of health. We can hopefully afford to take a little bit of damage here, as long as it's not anything too crazy. Izumo shots are out on us. There's a submarine ping out on us. That's probably gonna hurt. Ipiranga just DCP'd one fire. Again. And Vermont and Jean Bart, I think, are definitely gonna have to be the ones to go down right now. Come on, guns, turn. Jean Bart's down, that's fine. And this Vermont should die to one of the 50 guys in his mouth. There we go. Ipiranga's just gonna kite away right there. Wonder if this submarine is on the surface. I honestly... Okay, the Aventurier is gonna kill the Irage. Well, they're gonna trade, but that's fine. Our Blue Archive Montana... he is way the hell out there, but he is still alive. Mainly because the enemy team decided to just press W in that direction. And, commit the die instead of trying to finish him off, which I'm sure the Montana is grateful for. Okay, here we're gonna be some greedy idiots right here, and we're going to open water an Ipiranga and an Izumo. I'm just gonna wait for... Oh, never mind. There's also a U-4501 in my mouth, which is not what we wanted to have. Although he's not even going to fire his torpedoes at us. He's gonna shoot them off at the Yumahari instead. Although this Ipiranga is about to be annoying. Still have another full minute till my smoke is back up. Try and get some superstructure damage with the armor piercing, but not really gonna happen. Ah, fuck me, there's... Okay, I'm just gonna have to press W and hope that I'm... No, I'm not gonna be close enough. Nah, that's probably gonna hurt. There's a Yuma. This might be bad for me. Nope. That's gonna be a very wishful shot right there. And this, and the U-4501 is just gonna haul ass towards the opposite end of the map. I don't think that Izumo's gonna eat any of those torpedoes. And he's full speeding. Yeah, he's definitely gonna dodge those. This is about to be a really annoying guy to farm. There's like no superstructure for me to hit. I'm mostly hitting turret right here. There we go. I don't know how those didn't rise to the surface there. I mean, I know that I was pinged and I DCP'd it, but like, I thought the torpedoes are supposed to rise to the surface regardless of if they have a ping or regardless of if there's a ping or not, unless you have a ping on an enemy submarine. But I guess not. Okay. Whatever. Now we just play hide and seek with a fucking submarine. He's just going to haul ass towards the fucking corner. And that didn't kill him. Bruh. Well, on the bright side, he is cornered. He's literally in the fucking corner of the map. I mean, I guess so am I. But like, yeah. He's on like 300 something health. He says he gives up, but he's still not coming up to the surface. Come on. Here we go. Got him. Okay, that wasn't awful. Not exactly great, but I mean that Shima, he did pretty well for the time he was alive. He ended up fucking topping, so good on him. That 7-minute combat scout really did things for him, so you know, that's fun. And well, yeah. I'm probably gonna try and get a better game in this ship at another point in time. I'm gonna be honest, I do not feel like playing 2 games today, because I have learned my fucking lesson on trying to push my luck, especially after like almost 20-minute games. Well, not really 20. It's only been 17, but you get what I mean. So that is going to be it for today. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you.